Good morning, everyone. This is Geri. So, today I want to talk to you about discipline. I was just listening to, I think it's Jim Rohn on one of the YouTube videos on Jim Rohn's motivational speeches. So, anyways, it's about when you do things, when you do easy things, your life would be hard, and when you do hard things, your life would be easy, and that everything matters. Every little thing matters. Some may matter, in a small size, and others have significant, impact. But not one thing. There's no one thing that doesn't matter. So I guess those were the key points of the video that I was watching. Anyways, I just wanted to incorporate that on the discipline, because a lot of things going on right now kind of affect our self-esteem, and in reality, our self-esteem is directly affected by our discipline, on how consistent we are with our self-discipline. So for instance, I mean, there's like whatever body size you want, that's okay. But if you want to be healthy, and let's say you want to lose a few pounds, or you want to tone part of your body, then you're gonna need to have self-discipline in order for you to actually do your workout, do your exercise. Like what Jim Rohn say, eat an apple a day. Start with that simple thing, and it will, if you can do the apple a day, you can start walking the block, and so on and so on. And it starts with a small discipline, self-discipline, in order for you to develop yourself and improve yourself. And when you have improved yourself, and when you on this particular scenario, if you have lost your weight, if you have toned your body, then you'll feel good about it. Your self-esteem will boost up, and that's kind of like one of those things that I think it's out there. Maybe I just haven't seen the video, but it's almost like I hear a lot about the self-discipline, and about how you can do better for yourself, but it's not always connected when you talk about self-discipline equals self-esteem or self-love. So it's to me, I think they're all the same. I'm sure there's a video out there already about that, but what I'm just saying is, I think when we say self-discipline, we have to remember that it's not being rigid. It's not, yes, we have to be consistent, but it doesn't mean that it's like a military thing that, oh, we have to do this, and don't give ourselves a break. We should not think of it that way. What we probably, in my opinion, what we should think about discipline is, we need to immediately equate it with self-love or self-esteem. Like, if I'm disciplined, and if I have enough discipline in myself, I'm gonna work out every day, and since I work out every day, I'm gonna make my body stronger, make me healthier, and that's self-love. So I think we need to, the rigidness of the word discipline, sometimes one way or the other has a negative, I guess, connotation to some people. Like, oh, I've heard a couple of my coworkers, oh, I'm just a carefree person. I don't follow routine and all that, and I get that, really. But I think it's the way of carefree and discipline. It's like they're not really synonyms and antonyms. I think what they're saying about trying to be an antonym of is the rigidness. Oh, I'm carefree, but I'm not rigid because I'm carefree. Instead of saying, oh, I'm carefree, so I don't do discipline. Stuff like that. And to me, like I said, it's I guess I just haven't seen a full video about it, but I've seen a lot of videos on discipline, and I've seen a lot of videos on self-esteem. And like I said, I think we just have to think of discipline as not something that we do to be rigid, but something to do for self-love. The reason why I'm saying is, the reason why I thought of talking about this topic today is, last night the girls and I were up too late. One of the girls, she got up at, I think, 12:30, and then she didn't go back to sleep till about 3:30, and I had to get up at 5:30. Actually, I had to get up at 4:30. I didn't get up at 4:30. I was so tired. And I tried getting up at 5:30, but I wanted to give her some more time to sleep. My other twin, she's almost getting up, so I tried getting her up, but I tried to help to give the other one more sleep. But this morning I was thinking, I don't want to do my exercise today, or I don't want to do my video today, or stuff like that. I was just thinking that maybe I should skip today because I had a long night and I didn't get enough sleep, and I worked, I worked 10-hour shift, and I didn't get home, like I had all these excuses in my mind. But then I remembered, if I don't exercise, then that means my whole day is gonna be out of whack. When you have like that certain schedule and you don't do the schedule, then you're kind of like off. So I was just thinking that, and then later I incorporated it. Oh yeah, I have to do this because this is how I show self-love. That I have to show myself, I have to show my body that I love my body by giving it the much needed exercise, and since I thrive on routine, I thrive on schedule, I have to give that to myself too, regardless of whether I have to fit some things a certain way. That's just, that's flexibility, and that's another skill that we have to develop, but we still have to follow a certain routine or certain schedule. And to me, that's the discipline that I'm trying to slowly incorporate, I'm trying to slowly develop. And like what Jim Rohn said, you start with a small discipline. Eat an apple a day, and then if you can do that, add another one. Eat I don't know, eat better. I don't know what better means for a lot of people, but for me, I eat a lot of rice. I'm Filipino, so I eat a lot of rice, and the 1 cup of rice doesn't really make me full, or I don't know what make you full means, but I don't get satisfied with 1 cup of rice. So anyway, so like, I guess eating better for me would be, I should probably make sure that I only put 1 cup of rice whenever I eat, and that's it. I gotta train my belly to be satisfied with that. And not only that, I'm showing myself that I love myself, because of that discipline. I'm also making sure that my sugar's not gonna go up high. I'm not gonna develop diabetes, because it runs in our family, and a lot of Filipinos have diabetes, and it's just that whole thing. So the discipline, like I said, to me, I'm not sure how it is for everybody else, but to me, self-discipline equals self-love. And when you have self-love, your self-esteem is higher. You're not easily affected by what other people say or what other people think about you, because your self-esteem is solid, and you're like unbreakable. So I guess to me, this just I just realized it this morning, trying to myself telling me I shouldn't do my routine, I shouldn't do my exercise, and I think I won the day, I won the morning. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and because I'm sure that you have those days when you just had long nights, you didn't get enough sleep, and you're tired, and you get up in the morning and you just say you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. Just think of it, if you don't do your routine, you're not showing self-love. I think that's like if we remove the word discipline, because like I said, it has a negative connotation to some people. I mean, even to me, it had a negative connotation to me before. Now that I'm understanding it more, I'm seeing that it's not negative at all. It, like I said, I equate the self-discipline now with self-love. So if I don't do the discipline, then I don't do the self-love. So again, I know some people would probably need to hear this. They've had the same experience. I'm sure it's not just this one. I'm sure it's going to happen again over and over, and I'll just have to recall that situation where I would choose the hard things to do so that my life would be easy, rather than choosing the easy things to do and then later have a hard life. So like I said, this video I watched on Jim Rohn. It's called Discipline Yourself. It's not really about, really it's not just Jim Rohn. It's like different speakers in one video compilation, but it's about discipline. So that's all that I wanted to talk to you today, and I hope you guys learned something from this, and let me know what you think. Share with me in the comments, and please share if you feel like this would help other people. All right, thank you. Have a blessed day, everyone.